Christmas came early. It's a mail day. What is up, everybody? I hope you all have been having a great day so far. Midweek mail day we got here. Some of these have been coming in very slowly, but one of my 2025 collector goals was to stop buying every single 4K, to let go of FOMO, and to only invest in films I absolutely love and to get them in the purest form, and that includes having it with the slipcover. So I have here a bunch of 4Ks with some rare out-of-print stuff that I got for great prices on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, on a whole different slew of websites, but I'm very glad to have these in the collection. So starting off with is the mysterious blue package. What do we have here? We have here, oh, okay. Continuing my collection, one of my favorite trilogies of all time is the new Planet of the Apes trilogy. I have War of the Planet of the Apes, and now I can include Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Rewatching the series, this is actually my favorite out of all the three. I used to love the third one over all of them, but this is actually fantastic. Actually, this one is, I love this movie so much. I hate the HDR sticker placement. That is killing me on the inside, but I have some Gugon, which hopefully I can do a review of Gugon, because I heard a lot of people talk about Gugon when it comes to these really old, because this is I want to say an 8-year-old, yeah, 2017. This is an 8-year-old 4K, and this sticker has been on it for 8 years. So it might be a little of a nuisance to get it out, but that's just a horrible sticker placement, so we're gonna have to take that out. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, saw this in theaters, absolutely loved it. Very, very excited to have this in 4K with the IMAX aspect ratio. The War of the Planet of the Apes doesn't have IMAX aspect ratio, but this one does, so I'm really excited. It's an absolutely beautiful film. So if you have to give one of them a chance, you have to check out Dawn of the Planet of the Apes on 4K. Absolutely beautiful film. But yeah, one of those rarer-ish slipcovers. The 20th Century Fox, as you know, they don't make 4Ks anymore, so that is why I'm very excited to have it with the slipcover. So boom, and here is the digital code if it still works or if it hasn't been used. Well, it's a used copy, so, but you never know, some people don't actually care about it, so if it works for you, let me know down below. Boom, so that was the first pickup. Moving on. Alright, I got this one on eBay all the way from the UK. I had to pick it up because I couldn't get the steelbook. It was very rare to get it. The only way to get it with the slipcover was on eBay, because it was on Amazon, but you know, it's a hit or miss with these things, and it was really expensive. So, but this came from a video game store in the UK, and that is Ran on 4K with the slipcover. Ooh, absolutely love the series, what they call the Studio Canal Classic Cinema World Vintage World Cinema series. I have this one, and I have David Lynch's Elephant Man on 4K. So excited to add this to the collection. Really, really hyped to see the transfer. I still don't have a region-free player, so all of these juicy bonus features are going to go unwatched until I finally invest in one. I know, I've been talking about this for like 2 years, but it pains me. So I'm really hoping out on like I can find it one day at the thrift store or something for a region-free player. But until then, at least I know I have them in the collection. But Ran on 4K with a beautiful red slipcover. Very excited to see the HDR and the Dolby Vision. I believe there's Dolby Vision on this. I could be very wrong. But thankfully, this does have the restoration documentary featurette on this, so I'm very excited to get into that. Ran on 4K, absolutely love it. Gotta add to the Akira Kurosawa collection. Just absolutely epic war film, so many extras, so much attention to detail, absolutely fantastic. If you love historical pieces, if you love war films, if you love Japanese cinema, this is an immediate buy. Ran on 4K. Alright, and another pickup we got here. Oof. Now this one I've been on the hunt for so long. One, because it is one of my favorite sci-fi films of all time, one of my favorite sequels of all time. This is how you do a legacy sequel right. It did not get the love it deserved, and it did not get the praise. But that being said, it's getting a little resurgence now on TikTok, but we are talking about Blade Runner 2049. Now, I did own this. I got this on Black Friday for like $9, but I found it with the slip for like I think 20 or 25 bucks I got it for after shipping, and that's definitely worth it. Blade Runner 2049, absolutely love this. Again, the whole point of Harrison Ford being in the film was kind of like, oh my god, it's Harrison Ford, but the trailers and the posters all ruined it. So like when it actually happens, you were already expecting Harrison Ford to appear, so it didn't really have that kind of that Denis Villeneuve was trying to go for. But you know what? I mean, I still enjoyed it. But yeah, dude, I remember when this came out, no one saw this. I saw this, I think, the first week it came out, no one was in the theater. People were really scared of that, like, well, how long was it? Almost 3 hour long, kind of world-building, atmospheric type of sci-fi film. No one was really into it, and it just did, I think it failed at the box office, so... had to support it, had to get it in the collection. So I got it through retail, and then I got it again with a slipcover because I absolutely love this film. Absolutely love Denis Villeneuve, and had to pick it up. With the slipcover, I know there's a really juicy steelbook, but for me, I love slipcovers because all my steelbooks are up there, and they're kind of shoved away up on top. So when I have the main collection, they're all slips, so I like to have it next to it, especially because I have the original Blade Runner, so it's nice to have it right next to it on Blade Runner 2049 4K with a slip. With the slip! You gotta have it with the slip. If you don't have it with the slip, you might as well not even dip. And of course, I gotta put it in that polypropylene bag, adding to the single... Well, it's not single-use plastic, because I'm putting it on here. I need to get those hard shell cases that my buddy Alex has. But yeah, one day I'll invest in those. Alright, another pickup I actually have had for a while. I just never made a video on it. And now it's out of print, and they did re-release it. But this is the original version. This is my only Paramount Presents film in my collection, and that is Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West. One of my favorite films of all time. This is like this is like Avengers, but for like Western classic action film fans. You have an absolutely stacked cast full of fantastic actors, and I'm just so excited to pick it to open this up and check it out. Saran wrapped on the outside and then factory sealed on the inside. Very, very interesting that they went through this. But yeah, I'm so excited to check out the bonus features, and I'm so excited to check out the new transfer because I absolutely love this film. One of my favorite films I used to watch with my father growing up, so I'm really, really excited to check out that 4K transfer. Wow, very, very cool. One of the most iconic and influential movies ever made. Sergio Leone's monumental epic comes to 4K Ultra HD. This definitive Paramount limited edition includes both HDR10 and Dolby Vision, restored to the original camera negatives by Paramount Archive team. Very, very cool. So yeah, Once Upon a Time in the West, very, very excited to add this to the collection. I've said that many, many times, but now I'm excited. You know, I made that video about me kind of losing that kind of oomphness and that kind of passion for collecting, but then when I started buying all of these films that I absolutely love with the slipcovers, it's bringing that joy back, so I'm really excited. But that's why it's been so long, because I kind of fell out of love with collecting, so this has been a nice purge for me. And then the last pickup of the day, we have here the big envelope. We have, the best for last. Still sealed with the slipcover. My favorite horror movie, easily of all time. Super atmospheric, super well shot. The music. Of course, and that I am talking about is The Shining on 4K. One of my favorite 4K transfers of all time. Had to pick it up because I actually prefer the slipcover over the steelbook. But you know how much I got this for? I got this for 15 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. Absolutely crazy. And I have Doctor Strange on 4K with the slipcover, so it completes the collection. I had to pick this up when I saw it for that cheap. And dude, it's still sealed. Like, holy crap. But yeah, I know this isn't the most rarest 4K slip, but, you know, it's harder and harder to come by, and so when I found it for a great price, I had to snag it because, The Shining on 4K, and now it's complete with the slipcover, and I feel, my heart feels full, and the joy is back. And that's everything we picked up today. We got here Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Akira Kurosawa's Ran, Blade Runner 2047, Once Upon a Time in the West, and The Shining, all with the slipcovers. Oh, absolutely love it. I'm a big slipcover guy. I know a lot of people prefer steelbooks, but for me, I love me a nice slipcover. Anyways, that has been today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, leave that shit to yourself. I don't want to hear your damn opinions. Jokes aside, if you're into physical media, whether it comes to mail day haul videos, Blu-ray hunting videos, rants, reviews, top 10 lists, any of those kind of things, hit that subscribe button. I'm also Canadian, so hoot hoot. Oh, say can you see by the... That's not the anthem. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I've been Mace from the Mock Bus YouTube channel. Take care of yourself. God bless. Peace, cheers, and long live physical media. See you guys.